Wow.
You know, when we first started vlogging way back in like 2016, I don't think I ever imagined that this would be an outcome of all that work.
Me either. I was really just freaking out a little bit ago about it.
So we've made it to our gate here in Miami, which is, like I said earlier, on the complete opposite end.
Yes.
And from here, we're going to have at least a 9-hour flight to get from Miami to our destination. And it's basically a red eye. And Taylor and I love red eyes. We've done multiple red eyes. That's a joke. We don't like red eyes.
I don't mind it, honestly.
But hopefully we'll be able to actually sleep on the plane. It's a little bit bigger, should be a little more comfy.
Hopefully.
So
we're gonna find out.
I am just like, I'm still in total shock and awe. And I'm just like super excited. I know I have a really hard time like expressing my excitement, but
I don't.
but I am. Like, this is unbelievable. And if you've been watching or following us on Instagram, you already know what's happening once this video gets posted. But it is just, I can't wait. Like, I can't even believe it. I won't believe it until we're actually there. And with all that being said, I mean, obviously our channel has been changing and we're traveling a lot more. But to be able to say that we started with just doing tips and tricks of planning your trip to Disney World to going where we're at now, you know, we're in Miami, we're flying out of the country. If you haven't guessed it at this point, you know, it's pretty amazing. And, you know, Disney's not going to go anywhere for us. We're always going to continue to do Disney stuff. But the one thing that's cool about this is that this project that we are doing this weekend really pushes us forward into doing more travel related videos that really go beyond the realm of Disney and the theme parks. So we just got called up to the desk, which was extremely nerve-wracking because you make it all this way and you're wondering like, oh my gosh, what happened? But I guess they had to go up and do like passport checks, make sure that they're valid, even though we made it through security. I don't know. So
they did scan it at security.
Yeah, I mean, it's our first time flying a real flight internationally, not to the Caribbean or something like that. So, but yeah, so they just checked us and that was it. Something else I do want to mention. We did have to upload our vaccination cards before we left. So where we're flying to, they do require you to be vaccinated. And if you're not, you have to show a negative COVID test. So since we're vaccinated, we don't have to do that. But yeah, so they should start boarding here in like 20 minutes, which should be great. All right, so a little surprise for Taylor. I told Taylor that I picked seats at the very back of the plane, but I lied.
Oh.
So
because I did see we're in row 18, which is pretty close to the front.
So I guess I can just blur out any of my private information on here, but so you got the ready to fly thing right up there in the corner. That just means that like we're checked on vaccines and stuff. But we are zone 1 and we are 18E and we are business class.
Nice. I'm excited now.
I also realized that I haven't really said where we're going, but the document just says that the plane that we're on, but you guys are going to see anyways here in a second, but we're flying Air France, which compliments of Air France and Disney. So, you know, we got to get it out of the way at some point in this video. But yeah, so they provided us with seats. The business class was not provided. I did have to pay for like an upgrade, kind of like the difference, but it wasn't that much. So I went with it. And we should have a very nice and comfortable flight from here to Paris. And so Taylor's already almost going to cry because she's so excited. But she's also really embarrassed because look at her. I mean, if I saw her getting on the plane, I'd be like, I'm sorry, no. You can't sit up here. Look at this. She got a stain. She got a stain on her shirt already. This is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
So we've got bonjour. We've got a pillow. I think we've got a blanket. We even got a hanger. I mean, like, it's pretty legit in here.
I just literally don't know what to do with myself.
This is pretty legit. We've got like this awesome screen right here. So we've got this thing which controls, I guess, like the TV and entertainment, stuff like that. It's kind of nice. Looks like a PSP.
Listen, I know how to do this because I've watched a Casey Neistat video or two. It's literally the only reason I know how to navigate this. I have plenty of space to do my makeup when we get there.
Yeah. That's why I said I don't really care how you do your makeup.
Well, because I was worried that I was going to be all up in Josh's space on my little tiny tray table trying to do my makeup when we get there. I literally can't.
So, little rundown here. We've got a kit sanitary envelope here, which has a mask and probably like some hand sand in it, which is kind of cool. We've got this. I don't know what's in it.
Go find out.
Oh, this looks like a pair of socks. All right. An eye mask, which Taylor said earlier she almost got hers taken away. And earplugs. We've got all the toothpaste, lotion, a toothbrush, and more moisturizer. So that's pretty cool. You are well set for like this 9-hour flight, which again, it's like the first time that we've done a flight this long. Then we've got more stuff. We've got a bottle of water. There's outlets in here. This is pretty legit. I think we should have a very comfy flight. I don't think that we're gonna get dinner. I think we're gonna get breakfast. So we'll just have to see. Oh, hold on a second. I almost forgot. There's something else. What's in there? Anything? Oh, headphones. Oh, that's cool. Pretty sweet. So I just discovered that they have an in-flight camera. I feel like I'm on a cruise ship. This is pretty cool. We have a dinner service. Of course, it is relatively late. For us right now, it's going on almost 10 o'clock. We've got 7 hours left of the flight, and we're going to arrive at 11 tomorrow. So this is just an appetizer. So we still have an actual entree to come out after this. And then I'm assuming maybe at some point, like, they might serve breakfast too. I mean, I don't know. But this is pretty crazy. So we're going to dive in and eat. We've got a salad. We've got, I'm not sure what this is. And I'm not sure what that is. And bread and olive oil and balsamic or a vinaigrette olive oil stuff. I'm assuming that's for the salad. So you could have also gotten an extra drink over there. Taylor, they filled her champagne up. I still have orange juice and vodka, and then I got some extra water. So we're gonna dive in and see what the food tastes like. So Taylor over there had the beef, and I mean, it looked pretty decent. She's got a lot of sides that she didn't eat. And then I've got the chicken, which looks like it comes with maybe mashed potatoes. I can look at the menu and see for sure, but I think it's chicken. It actually looks like white fish, so I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we go. We're going to try the chicken. This is my first real in-flight meal. Comes with like a gravy. It's really, really salty, but the chicken and the potatoes, everything else is really tasty and really good. And I mean, like, I wouldn't expect a 5-course meal here on the plane, but for what it is, I think it's pretty good. And then also, they just served some cheese. Looks like we've got a brie and maybe some type of cheddar. I'm not sure what this middle one is. Almost like a cream cheese. Really good. Pretty good options, which is, yeah, good. You guys know me and butter spreadability. I've been sitting on my butter for like the last 25 minutes, making sure it's nice and warm. So let's open it up and spread it.
Finishing off our dinner tonight with some dessert. There was fruit to choose from, or a little dessert trio. There is a macaron, a little chocolate layered cake, and then I'm not sure what this last one is here on the end. It's red. I will let you know when I try it.
Well, it's official. We have landed in Paris. We're in France. Whoa. All right, well, we have officially made it. We thought maybe something would happen with the flights, because it was we thought something would stop us from getting here.
Yeah, so we did.
And at when we had to go through customs, it almost did get me. I could not get my passport to scan.
He was
struggling.
struggling.
But we've made it. So we're here, and we just left the hotel, and we're going to be heading into the park right now. So I think we're about to go through security, so I gotta turn this off. So the first place you're gonna come into is Disney Village, which is, it's basically just like Disney Springs or downtown Disney over at Disneyland. And it's crazy because we have an Earl sandwich at Disney Springs. We have Rainforest Cafe at Disney Springs. So a lot of similarities so far. But this to me feels a lot more like downtown Disney and Disneyland. Taylor, what's up with every time we visit a park?
There's cranes.
There's construction going on.
There's always cranes. I'm so excited.
Look at this. Walking too fast.
I can't help it. I'm so excited.
It's really cool to be here.
People think I'm crazy.
I mean, it's really cool to be here though, and
Wait, hold on. As we started walking down Main Street, the song I walked down the aisle to at our wedding started playing.
Yeah.
From Up. Oh my gosh, I literally just can't even believe we're here.
I know, it's so crazy. It's cool. It's a little bit different. Main Street to me feels both smaller and a little wider.
It feels like Disneyland in California.
A little bit, yeah, it does.
I gotta get up closer to this castle.
Crazy, yeah. Let's go up closer to the castle. I know, right? I'll tell you what, it's crazy when you are in a park for the first time because it's so overwhelming. You don't really know where to start at. You're trying to take all of it in, all at the same time. And I don't know where we should start at. All right, so I think Taylor and I have come up with a game plan. What's really cool, and thanks to Disney for inviting us out and having us, we've got some...
Major thanks.
Yeah, we've got some passes that essentially allow us to skip the line, like Fast Pass.
Yes.
A little bit different here.
Premier access.
So we're gonna go start in Tomorrowland because some of the rides over there are a little bit different than what we're used to, and go from there.
How cool that is. You can.
All right, so something kind of cool that we just figured out was that you can put your Premier Access card basically on the app. So that's what Taylor's doing right now. She's adding hers. She's adding hers to her account, and then essentially I'll do the same thing with mine.
Galactic Alliance. Send reinforcements immediately.
Will retrieve the power cell. The rest of you, concentrate on those robots. You'll rendezvous at Planet C. I will remain here at Star Command to coordinate the mission. Battle stations. Report to the flight deck. Battle station.
I'm ready.
It's just like Disneyland. Heading to Space Mountain, or Hyperspace Mountain. We just got off a buzz. Taylor?
It's so hard. But I did beat Josh. You have to figure out which targets are the highest points. And I can tell you that the diamond-shaped ones were the highest points. So I was aiming for those. And I had over 70,000. Or 70,000? 700,000? I don't know, something like that. Whatever. I beat Josh. That's all that matters.
All right, so we just got done running the Phantom Manor, which is very similar to the Haunted Mansion, but a lot of really unique and cool differences.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So it's an elevator, which, spoiler, but that was really cool. I felt like we were going down forever. I was like, Josh was like, oh my gosh, we're still going.
We did. We kept going down and down and down, which was cool.
Yes.
And different.
The story's a little bit different here.
It's more focused on the bride.
It is, until you go into like the graveyard, which is like
underground though.
You go underground,
yeah.
And that was awesome. I
loved
cool. that.
It was a good change. If it's your first time coming, you actually have to pull the bar down. It doesn't go down automatically.
Yes.
And then when
they don't lower your safety bar for you.
And then when it's over, you have to pull down for it to be released up. So keep that in mind. I wish I could just wear something on that just says I'm a dumb American and I only speak English. So
you don't speak English?
I said I only speak English.
Only speak English.
Yeah. So all right, I think we're gonna ride Big Thunder, and is that right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, because it's right here. It's next.
And then we're gonna head back to the hotel. All right, so we've got Premier Access again, and so as part of that, we got to go down here. A little strange because most of the rides from all the other parks, they're all like right next to each other. I will say that like one of the best things about coming to a new park is that like you get to really appreciate or look for some like little hidden details.
Or just see them on accident.
No, I mean, not that like we don't still see them at Disney World, but
we've seen them a lot.
A lot, yeah.
It's fine.
All right, so it's been a little while. Taylor and I went back to the hotel, kind of relaxed, and we are now doing a big dinner with just about everybody that's here. We still haven't seen anybody who we actually know from the States, so we're like a little overwhelmed, especially because we only speak English and everybody else here speaks like 4 languages. So it's a little intimidating, but we're going inside. It's not going to be like any type of review because this is an event space. I'm not sure how much we're going to show you, but what we will definitely get back to, if we don't really show you what's going on inside, is the amazing new show that's going on inside Disneyland later tonight, which is with drones. So if you ever got to actually see kind of like the drones that they did over at Disney Springs a couple years ago, it's kind of similar, but far more advanced and a lot better. So we're super excited and should be really great and very different. All right, so Taylor and I just got done eating a wonderful dinner.
The bird was so close.
And I didn't really show anything. I mean, you can see what it looks like on the inside again. It's an event space, so I don't think it's necessarily totally applicable to what's going on. But what I will say is that I've only have like 2 hours of sleep. I'm surprised that we're even still moving.
I'm actually doing fine. I had a decent amount of caffeine today, and I think between that and the excitement is what's keeping me going.
I'm trying really hard. I'm super excited, but like we have still got to go till like 11 o'clock. And it's only 8:30 maybe. Oh. All right, so we just came into the Disney fashion store looking for some 30th stuff. Taylor found what she was wanting.
Yes, these are lounge fly ears.
Pretty nice.
I have seen a few people wearing these today, and I've needed them since the first time I saw them. And this is the only store that we have found them in, the Disney fashion store at Disney Village.
And
They have a matching bag. They have a matching Spirit jersey. I might have to get the Spirit jersey. I would not use the bag. We're being honest here.
So I don't know exactly how long we've been here today. I've lost track, but we've been to Disneyland the most amount of times. We have yet to go into the Studios park.
The most amount of times because we haven't been to Studios
This will be my
yet.
third. This will be my third time back into the park. This is Taylor's second time.
Oh, that's right.
No, I just wanted the shot.
Gosh, there is nobody up here.
Oh wow. Nobody's up here at all yet. Hi. Thank you.